What on Jayame? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your boy Eddie Twice. And that's 82Y mother effing capital C. Without wasting any time. I hope you guys are good because I'm good. I'm good. And I can't wait to hop on this with y'all. This is my favorite song of this week. Of the entire Let God Sort Him Out album. I have a couple of favorite songs, but for this week, this one is my favorite because I keep discovering gems. You know, I like to listen to music and then go back to it multiple times because I always discover something new, something that just blows my mind away. And what blows me, what blows my mind away right now is this song called F.I.C.O or F.I.C.O by the Clipse, right? So in this one particular song is you have two brothers, two verses. The first verse being Push, the second verse being Malice. These two verses, they sound basically the same. Like these two verses are structured the same. They are so similar in a sense that both of these verses, both of them, they both have internal rhyme schemes and external rhyme schemes. If you look at Pusha T's verse, it has an internal rhyme scheme and an external rhyme scheme. And if you look at Malice's verse, it also has an internal rhyme scheme and also an external rhyme scheme all throughout the verse. Every bar, all 16 bars, all throughout the verse, it's just like that. And for anyone else without the 23 years experience these guys have, for anyone else to actually do that, it would have sounded repetitive. It would have sounded monotonous. It would have ended up sounding boring because how repetitive it is. But the way they structured those verses, they are so creative in so many ways that they made the verse sound even much more doper by repeating the same pattern, the same schemes. And let's check out the internal and the external rhyme schemes. Okay, without wasting any time. Pusha T says, remember late nights, PC hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight like it was lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double crossing talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us. The internal rhyme scheme on this is psycho, lipo, knife go, dice roll. That's internal, meaning it's in between the bars. And then at the end of the bars, at the end of each bar, you get the money wouldn't come fast enough. The rest of y'all stuck in a rut. See, I guess they wasn't fucking with us. And waiting on faith ain't for us. That is the external rhyme scheme. And it's the same thing with Malice. If you check out Malice's verse, it goes like, go get a Glock 27 feet snuck in the waistline. Both stick came with a drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip, wish a nigga would take mine. Index yanked till it's numb. Used to call me Windex cause these things I spray. This thing I spray go make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was powerlifting 22s. Now we ain't throw gang signs. Basically, the scheme here is, the internal scheme is waistline, take mine, change minds, gang signs, baseline. That's the internal. And the external is came with a drum, yanked till it's numb, Hercules run, second to none, register one. Why am I saying these verses are the same? They are both structured the same way. And they also, the external rhyming for each rapper, Pusha T and Malice, rhymes with one another. It rhymes with one another. If I was to simplify it and make it in a simple way, if I was to look at it in a simple way, I would say that each verse goes like, if I'm looking at Pusha T's verse, it goes like I-O, internal, external, A-E-E-I. I-O, internal, A-E-E-I, external. It goes like I-O, A-E-E-I, I-O, A-E-E-I. But Malice's verse goes like A-I, A-E-E-I, A-I, internal, A-E-I, external. So if you listen to the song and you go like A-I, A-E-I when you listen to Malice, and I-O when you're listening to Pusha, you can clearly see that this is similar. This is like